came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
All right, seeing as we're so late, Dart, Ed, Grim, Will, how you guys doing today? Oh. Okay, so like I really wanted to jump into a pool or a lake or something like that. I have been so hot. I don't have my AC on. I don't have anything on. I just have a fan. So if you hear anything in the background, that's my fan. Doing okay, just bored. I can understand that. I only woke up at like 6:30, somewhere around 6:30, I think. Still continuing my journey on New Game Plus in an SMT V Vengeance. Nice. Hopefully everything looks okay. I decided to keep going with the build stuff. I want to just try it. You might hear me smack my mic a few times too, because it's you know what, I might move it over here. That might be a little bit better. Can I show a knife on stream? Can you show feet is the highest ranked? Can you show feet on stream on Twitch? Ah, okay. You can. Cool. Just had to make sure because I didn't remember. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? This weekend Galactic's 15% off all kids. Wait, what? This weekend? Like this weekend today, this weekend, or next weekend? Because if it's next weekend, I'm gonna go, dude. I mean, sometimes, you know, you gotta be careful, you know? I don't know. I mean, can you show feet? Can you show feet on? I think you can show feet. Can you show third-degree manslaughter? Yeah, kinda, probably. Sometimes I wake up at 3 or 4 a.m., so you're waking up better than me. I'm doing good. I mean, I had some really bad insomnia the last few days. I have no idea why. I have some idea why. It's probably been like the cheating dreams that I've been having in the month, like the amount of heat that's been happening. I need AC. 328? So next week. Okay. Ah, fuck, dude. I'll be down. Welcome to my life. I guess that's fair. You know what? That is fair. I fucking hate insomnia, dude. It is the worst. It is the worst thing. And then I get like... So I'm gonna just replay that. I'm gonna start this one over. It's almost at the end anyway. I need to find a playlist because I have not been looking for a playlist at all. Are you going, Grim? I mean, if you're going, then we can meet up over there. 2 days I stayed up for. I was crying to sleep by the end of it. I was so tired. I get like these like flashes of like I want to do something like crazy. And then I stay up and then I do something kind of crazy. I know, it's because I also have my back to it. So like, I have to reach over this whole table. Hold on, you'll see it in a second, but I gotta find a playlist. I don't even know what we should play. I probably sound like I'm on the other side of the room or like in a microwave. Ooh. Let's go with this one. If it'll load. Yeah. All right. So, bam. Look at that. It does sound like a microwave. Definitely in a microwave. You ever? Never mind. Don't actually. I was gonna say something that was gonna be a little bit like not very kosher. Do you require my playlist? I actually did look over your one. So, I love this song, by the way. Hopefully my camera's not too far in the way. I have a camera literally right here that's pointed down at this desk. And we have our Gunpla, the RX-78-2 entry grade, which I only just got. Also gotta make sure that the color correction looks okay. The autofocus might kill me. How's the new desk? Actually really good. You can't see it, but it's like right up here. That's why I'm so far back. Like, my keyboard, if I had to reach for it, I would have to do that. But it's really good. Unfortunately, I don't have enough space on that desk to do it, so I had to pull out the table, and then at least I have space enough to do this. So it looks okay. I don't know if the color correction looks that good though. It's a little like, this looks like Kmart. Now buy another one to make it the final battle version. I think there is like another one that you can buy that's a final battle version. The one I got was the full weapon set. So like, they had the regular entry grade. Funny enough, they had the regular entry grade for like $16, and then they had this one for $12. I don't know why. Like, this comes with everything. Looks fine to you? Does it? I'm a little... I'll worry about it later. I mean, today is just kind of like we're messing around and seeing if it'll actually work. Tomorrow I get the Gundam EX from RFV. Ooh, wait, what? You do? Hopefully the crinkling won't be too much. I probably should have unpacked this beforehand. A pick on face? Give me a second. I know, dude. That's what I mean. Like $12 versus $16. Which one do you think I'm gonna pick? Of course I'm gonna pick the fucking $12 one that comes with all of the weapons. Like, why wouldn't I do that? Well, let me see. Wait, what is this? Actually, not bad. So, like, if they have some Digimon kits, I'd probably go looking for some Digimon kits. Now talk like you're doing a YouTube unboxing review. The only one that I know would be oh fuck, what was his name? He does the whole like ASMR like. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Look at that shine. That's an impressive shine right there. Yes, this is Shelter. It's one of my favorite songs. I've recovered a lot. I don't really feel any different than I did before the surgery. It's kind of weird. How has your teeth been doing? Plastic wrap sound ASMR. I don't like that. I don't like that. Thinking about turning it into ASMR does not make me feel that good about that. Unless you actually wanted to hear it. What's up, Brad? How you doing? You don't want to hear the ASMR. Ooh, I didn't just knock something down. It's fine. Probably. I mean, I haven't built in a while, so I'm a little nervous to like, that's why I decided to go with an entry grade. So I still have a bunch of master grades that I need to do. Okay. I don't blame you. I don't really want to hear it myself. I have a stand. I can't get to it though. I figured out a problem. So like I have a stand that I can put these into. I forgot to grab it. Spirit for the shield large primer is 399. Wait, what? I feel better in a spiritual sense, but yeah. So like there's no like residual or anything. By the way, Rad, I heard your computer was fixed. The really nice things about the entry grades, and this is kind of why I wanted one, was there are no stickers. I don't want to hear the ASMR. You don't want to hear crinkling package ASMR. I bet that's a thing. Hatsune Miku beats you over the head for 12 hours ASMR. You don't want to hear that while calling you a good boy. I bet that's a thing. What you building? We are building the RX-78-2 Grandpa Gundam full weapon set. How you doing, Ember? Do not put the feet on the arm spot. Do not put the feet on the arm spot. So like, to make a dual handstand, Beyblade can certainly do aura farming, check while streaming. I can't look at a video right now, unfortunately. Pass the serve save test, plus 25 cents to my pay now. Send a pics of the new cooling fan then, give a side. Ooh, I did hear you pass the serve save. That's actually really nice. That's actually really nice too. I see that. I can see that. Yeah, that's a big congrats, dude. Hands for feet and feet for arms. We can do that. We could probably do that. I don't know where to start on this. Usually I can kind of like tell where it's gonna go. Skin layer prime, a transforming healer gonna transform into prime is a 399. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's expensive. I don't know how to read. Shield like it that transforms into prime. Oh, I know which one you're okay. I know which one you're talking about. I guess I get my gums recovering, but I feel fine. You're not getting like that dry socket or anything like that? Is it possible to screw up a Gunpla? Yes. Yes. Yes, you can actually screw up a Gunpla. So, what I've actually done before, and I don't know if you... Well, you can't see it now, but I have a IBO figure over there that on one of the parts, there was like a nub. There was like a nub that was connected to another nub, and I didn't know which one to do, and that was one of my first builds, and I accidentally picked the other nub, which was part of the build itself, so it doesn't sit safely. Is that a new headset? It's the same headset, I just look a little bit different. How you doing, Valley? Who invited Scott? Wait, why is there Cesar? I can't believe Bloody is building a 400 cost. It's... I mean, I got a bunch of 400 costs up there if you want to say it like that. Where there's a will, there's a way to fuck it up. There is a way. I don't feel dry? Good. I'm glad. Been told in the past I heal weirdly fast. That's good. Only problem right now is to get the damn RGB lights on. I can kind of see that. Let's see where we start really quick. So I think we have all of our points. Question, what's up, Valley? Oh, did you want to play, not tonight, but did you still want to play the one game? Sent you a pic on face, give me a minute. I see the, I see your kit. I see your thing on there, Red, your computer, but I don't see anything else. Actually, the kit does not look that bad for that one. I'm not gonna lie, Grim. I'm good, I'm sunburned. I am pale as fuck. Like, I am color corrected like a motherfucker right now. Like, you can tell. When do we Shatterpoint? We could probably do it a little bit later tonight. Pretty sure we have everything, right? We have the... A1... A2, I think that's the same thing, right? Well, that's A1, A2, A4, A... I think that's it. I'm gonna say that's probably it. You gonna do a game after this? What game? I don't know. I still want to play the one game with you, though. You're being a nerd. I told you I was. What's up, Kyrie? I'm a ghost white man. I do not leave my house. The only sunlight I get is my lamp, so I understand. The worst part is, like, I do get a little bit of sun at work, but it's so not that much that it does not matter. And usually I burn. Not a kid, it's just an actual transformer. Yeah, I know, it actually looks pretty good. What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, I see the RGB. Well, how do you mean you need to do more RGB on that one, Red? Next time I'll bring the actual Darth Vader primary unit. That one, wasn't there two? I'm getting distracted. What is the number one? So number one is A11. Oh, they actually have them like labeled with like one, like the little, I don't know if my camera will actually pick it up, but like Wow, it actually does. So I don't remember my other Gunpla kits having this. What game did you want to play? It was the Among Us one. I don't remember what that one was called. Challenge Demi-Fiend without switching the difficulty and doing it in hard mode, and challenge Satan the same rules as I mentioned before. Gotcha. That sounds kind of hard. Valley, tell them to play Faz. Well, not Faz. It's the one. You see the top right of the PC? Yes. Is there supposed to be like RGBs up there? We get the Epion kit when we go to September. I wouldn't be surprised. So let me quickly grab this. Let me I guess we'll keep it kind of unorganized. It's not a lot of stuff. These are just the beam sabers, so I can just kind of put that over there. I think these are the weapons, so I can also put this over here. Also weapon. I think that's the hyper bazooka. Darth Vader, Jedi Hunter, and Darth Vader the Emperor's Will. Yeah! Lockdown! Lockdown! That was it. I still want to play that one with you. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones we really need. Because this is the shield, these are the like the legs, part of the body. Arms? Part of the body. Body, back. Shield, legs. Yeah. Pretty much everything that we need. That's where the cooling system is. The one on the side is the PC case. Oh, okay. Lockdown is so much fun. I've never actually played it. Like, I want to play it. Without using any demons, so I can only use the main character. Ooh, God, okay. You're going kind of crazy on that one. Hopefully, I don't have too much trouble with these. So, like, I don't know if it's very obvious, but these are a little bit rusted, and I don't know why. I kept them out of the packaging of the little case that I had, and I don't know why they rusted. There should be lights coming off of it. Oh, I see. Okay, I kind of see what you mean then, Red. That way you get the hang of things and fuck off like you did last time, because most of the kits you want are fucking master and perfect. I know, dude. Literally like half of my wall back there. You can't see it right now, but half of the wall is fucking master grades, and then back there, like you can kind of see the bigger kits are half of those are master grade too. I barely have any HD grades. I mean, I have a few, but I thought you played with us? Nope, never played. I have never played Lockdown Protocol with you. I have 0 hours on the game. I legitimately have 0 hours on the game. I can't look at it right now, but I do have 0 hours on the game. So I want to do one of myself with super bosses. Ooh, I'm getting distracted again. So let's go with this one with the A1. Oh yeah, it is all like numbered in here too, isn't it? Was this just the A3? I think that might have been. Then is this the A1 and A2? It is the A1 and A2. Take one of them off your hands if it eases your burden. No, those are mine. That was A1-1. So this little dude right here. I'm not gonna worry about too much if I get like too close to it. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe I will. I'm gonna do this a little bit smarter. Perfect. It left a mark. Hopefully that's okay. Could be the air coming off it so it's working but no lights, and it pisses me off that it works but colors fucking wires. It's probably just not wired up too well. I'm gonna double check to make sure I got everything on this one. I didn't grab any of my other parts of my kit. I didn't even have my like normal thing, so I got this like little stabby knife. Literally looks like a shank. What's up, King? How you doing? What is that symbol? Did the photo, if it has a little next to a knob, don't cut it? If it has a little next to a knob, don't cut it? Yeah, kind of what I almost did on this one. So I started getting a little too close. I don't know if it'll pick it up. but it was able to rub off. Still curious about a little. Oh, that's a thing? That's actually a thing that it has? So like if it has like the little exclamation point. Got a really annoying trophy today. The fuck you mean? Some of them do. Huh. I did not know that. I forgot Lucifer can summon fucking star. What? Get all gear items legendary. On which one? Shit ton of people cut the neck part of the Zeta version Kai because they thought it wasn't part of the transformation. That's kind of what I was worried about. I can't believe I just talked about it and then I almost did it myself. So the next part we need is A216. So that's not the right one. I'm gonna put that over here. Dead Zone Rogue, an action FPS rogue. I think Borderlands, but like in Space Station. I have seen that one. I've actually seen you play that a few times. Honestly, it looks pretty good. It was A216, right? Yes. So this little one right here. So I'm just gonna cut the nub. You're supposed to pay for my birthday and you were working. Was that what it was? That sounds about right. Honestly, I'm just trying to get off of this job at this point. Like I'm pretty sure most of my guys already know that I'm kind of ready to leave. Has anyone grabbed the new Borderlands 4? Not yet. I kind of want to wait for that one to actually come out before I like dedicate to buying it. I want it because it's Borderlands, but also like I don't know. I'd have to wait. And then it was B1, and then B1 was over here. I really need that like holder. Let me see if I can just I don't want to just try to pop that out. Like Borderlands was really good. Borderlands 3 I didn't care for the story at like the second half, but I enjoyed it. I don't have my little sandy thing. I need like a little bucket for all the little nubs. It's not out. I was waiting to see how it turns out. Yeah, same. I also saw that the like a big grade edition for it was like $172 or something like that. That was insane. You have to kind of look for it. That's on the photo. It means do not cut. Oh, let me see if I can see one. I see like this right here where it says slowly remove each part. Does not want to show it. But other than that, I mean, I'm not really seeing anything. It's only a 4-page instruction with like the extras for the weapons. So it's a very simple kit. During the final battle, Lucifer will summon 1 red star and 1 blue star. If you don't eliminate stars, Lucifer will use 2 of his unique moves called Falling Stars, either sphere attack. Makes sense. Which part did we need on B1? Zen might make me eat my words. I mean, if it's good, like, I don't like Take-Two as a publisher. I feel like they have 100% taken advantage of a lot of their developers. But they hold some good shit. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be able to like break this part off. I didn't actually even show you like breaking it off. Come on. So now I got a little nub up there, but that's all right. If you play it, at least have 6 people. Oh, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play, if Hockey wanted to play, and I think I was gonna grab it for Dart too. There's some gameplay from Killer6, the YouTuber. Check while streaming. He's already got early access to it. That's kind of wild. I'll have to take a look at that one. But for the lockdown, me, Kyrie, Hockey, Valley, Dart, and then one more. Would need one more. You get them on your high grades and masters and up, like your intergrade won't have it. Your entry grade won't have it. Gotcha. And we also need B3. So that was B1. I might be missing B6. That actually might have popped off. That might have been the thing that popped off. Oh! I found it. I think it broke. Oh no. Oh no. No way. I didn't do it, but I think that's broken. So like when I pulled it out of the thing, I think it actually just broke. So I'm gonna put this over here for now. I don't know if there's another piece for it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't do this to me? How do you mean? What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Aki is a bedtime? He's a no-go. No, not tonight. Not tonight. It would we would do it on like a Friday night or something like that. I'm back. What the fuck? I know, right? 3, but Borderlands 4 is looking amazing. I actually turned my head and I do not like Borderlands too much, but even I was like, whoa, that does look good. Right? Actually, that was this part right here. Yeah, that's and it just fell. Wait, then where's the other part? Is it in the bag? I'm gonna pretend like that part doesn't exist right now until we need it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Phoenix? No, not tonight. Not tonight. Escape the Prison in VR chat? You've been playing Escape the Prison in VR chat? Actually not bad. He's out this weekend? Okay. We'll have to we'll see. We'll see what happens then. I don't have plastic cement. I didn't even do it. Like I pulled it out of the bag and it was broken. Well, that sucks. And I don't have the other part that's supposed to go with this. Unless it fell somewhere that I can't find it. We're cooked? We're not cooked yet. We're not cooked yet. Unless it fell somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna get this part built. So that goes A1 into 16 onto like, how was it? We can salvage this, there's a way? Well, 2. How do you mean? Because we're missing a whole part that I don't know what happened to it. And then this is broken. Each returns is like 30 minutes because chatting. I know. That's why I don't know if that would be a good idea. I think that goes like this way. Provident and Lennox both have it. We might be able to get them then. Although Lennox is one of those ones where I don't know if he wants to join all the time. Yeah, that just slots like right in there. I'm not butchering it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Another red piece, so the red piece is there. What I was looking at was on here. So I cut out this piece. This was the piece that's broken. This is this one that's right over here. This piece, I don't know where this is. Piece number 6 on B1. Because I do not see it. It's actually a pretty big piece too. So like it's gone. Unless it's buried somewhere. Actually, this might be it. Hold on. I think I found it. Found it. It just snapped off by itself. Do the floor? Do you coward? Honestly, not on the floor. I did actually look at the floor. Jesus, that blended in. It's almost like it was... It's almost like it was supposed to go together. Did I already get the B13 part out? I'm pretty sure I did not. So that would be this one right here. Oh, you're going to bed? Have a good night. Love you, bro. Get some sleep. Like, I am not getting good cuts out of that. Like, that is really bad on how bad that is. I mentioned Ninja, says the part. Luckily, we did find it. Actually kind of surprised we found it. What's up, Casey?
I am the milkman.
It's going to blend in with the white. I know,
delicious.
right? My milk is delicious. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't know how to get this part off. To fix the V-fin, either use a lighter very carefully to melt it together, or we make a short V-fin Gundam. We might just make a short V-fin Gundam. Like this, I can come back to this. I do have a, I have a plastic soldering I think that's what it's called. It's like a plastic soldering kit where like you can melt things together in a more precise way. I don't have it out right now because, you know, this was supposed to be an entry grade, so I was like, I don't have plastic cement either. I didn't think I would need it on an entry grade kit. This is my first kit back and we're going through so much trouble just because of like, I don't even know. Although I will say I did order it off of Amazon. Like it was $12 off of Amazon, and the packaging was pretty beaten up. Daddy, chill. What do you mean? Use your hands? I am using my hands. I gotta figure out how this goes in there though. So like the little V part goes down. Or no, the V part goes up. But then that goes like, I think like that. Yeah, that looks alright. If it won't fit, if it doesn't slide on easy, don't push it. And then this goes on. Wow. This was actually really easy for like making the head. All right, I think we're done. We already got the Gundam head. Can't even see it because it's not focused. That actually looks pretty good. Surprisingly, without any, I mean, it looks a little funny. That part is what we need too. Then it's A215. EG kits are brittle and easily break if you use too much force when building it. I've seen people broke their EG kit live on stream before. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that. I mean, I'm a little surprised. I thought these were gonna be a little bit higher grade plastic, but also I'm not because these are really cheap. So like they're entry grade. They're like the bare minimum of like coming into the series. And then it's A215. Which is this part right here. Let me just cut this part off. Ah. This is such a small piece that I'm like a little afraid to pull it off of there. You have a Lacus Klein model? You actually do have a Lacus Klein model? I thought I know like some of your kits. Did Grim get the new Eclipse one? I think it's the Eclipse one. I have to cut off the other side too. Usually I can like might be able to cut this. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't show any of that. I'll put that over there. HE kits just reuse the mold for the HE kits. The only change they make is the easier to push the parts from runners. Oh, I thought there was like a slight amount of difference because they, instead of using stickers to like put the like facial features on or anything like that, they just use everything that's like the model. No, where how does this go? So like this goes in here. So then I think like this, or oh, almost did that backwards. No, there's a little slot for it. I mean, that is what it's telling me to do. Ballpoint, ball joint, very much, but also don't force it. This from experience, especially on the waist. Yeah, kind of not surprised. That's how my am I doing this backwards? No. That's kind of how my IBO kit was, the one that I did build. Especially on the thigh to waist joints. Really? This looks so strange. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the way this goes. Like, it's so small that it's hard to actually see it. Supposed to just kind of click in there. I might have bent it slightly when I pulled it out, or when I was trying to twist it. Look at the group chat on FB. Give me a moment. That little missing V fin right there is gonna bother me so bad, dude. All right. You know what? We're gonna say he's been in battle. That's what I'm gonna say. A V fin never gets cut off, but this one did. What I mean is those joints that you need to push into the thigh. Oh, like the little, so like when you put like the little ball joint in there, you don't want to like force it in there. Like if it's not going in, usually that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, if it's not going in easily, then don't force it in. Yeah, I'm kind of going like, yeah, this is a Baoku damage. And we got the full weaponry on it, so look at him. Look at him. Look how handsome he is. Hello, camera? Please focus. Actually, doesn't look that bad. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it with the 1 damage. And then let's put him aside for now. We'll put him. I don't know where to put him. He had to deal with so many Gelgoogs. he had to deal with so many GM Gelgoogs. Sorry, wrong universe. And then that's A2, A6, and then A22, A26, A217. So Meltator said to make it look like he took damage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have wanted to get into, I don't know what they're even called. It's where somebody takes like a model kit and then they put it into like a diorama kind of thing where they have like the explosions going on and that kind of stuff. I have wanted to do that so bad. Like that looks like so much fun. This part might actually just fall off. Like there's not really that much of a connection right there. Yeah. let me cut that off really quick. I mean, that might be a thing that we do later on in the future. Could take this one, put it in a diorama. I tried to do that as close as possible. You can snap the V-fin at an angle and send it down. Snip the V-fin at an angle and send it down. I don't think it actually looks that bad. Like on this one. Like it actually kind of fits pretty well. Like it's not completely like shattered off. Man, my camera does not want to like autofocus on this at all. I have no idea why, dude. Do you want my Eclipse right now? But now I need to go. Sword in. Yeah, I actually really want the Eclipse too. I thought that looked like a pretty cool kit. We could do the Abaku Gundam. I'd actually really like that. But you just have the Lacus Klein? I thought you meant the other one. And that's the Eclipse one. The sword and launcher pack. Yeah. They pull that away. And then the next part we need is A26. Which should be this part right here. That one's not gonna pull away. Let me just snip this little blue piece right here. See if I can just pull that off. In Gundam D&D game? I mean... I might not be able to pull that off. I should just use my little cutter over here. This is actually a little bit nicer. But I can't get like a... I don't like getting this close with it. It makes a nice cut at least. I don't know. We'll see it. The diorama stuff, like it's fun. It sounds like a lot of fun, but it also is, I know, 100% gonna be a lot of work. That might be something that we have to work for in the future. That'd be really cool. What's up, Sai? How you doing? So then, let's put these two parts together. So this goes like this, and then this one is like this. Is that right? Yes, that looks right. I feel like those should slot together. There we go. Just need that little bit, a little click. So not worry about the future. We got Jabro to deal with before we get to the rescue our pilot. Yeah, we got a lot more stuff to deal with on that before we even get there. Bloody making a dent in his wall? I know. You know what's funny? I just got this kit. I got this one, and you can't even see it. I got a Starbuild Strike Gundam Plavsky Wing, the one that Spidey was talking about. And I actually built this thing, the entry grade one. And then I got more back there, like you can't even tell what's back there. That's all my like secondary stuff. I got my not Freedom Gundam one. And then our next part is the A217. So let's grab that. A217 should be red. Yeah, the little waist point. I might. So there's like a little part on this one. I think best way that we can do that is probably like cut off both sides. Both of these little nubs right here. Nah, let's actually snip them off. Well, one fell off. And we should just be able to turn it. Won't make the best joint. Oh, no, that actually worked. Sai, actually, it's funny enough. So, this kit came damaged. Its V-fin is broken. So, we have to deal with that. And then the next part should be that we just like take this, like this, and then this should go into the little hole right here. I think that's right. It's the final battle edition. Actually, yeah. We got all of the weapons for it, so we can do that. Ooh. Got the Balaku, got him. We need a Gelgoog to go along with it. We need a Zeong to go along with it, actually. Like a full Zeong. I don't know if that's the way that's supposed to go in there. That feels kind of weird. Unless that's all it's supposed to go into. That feels weird. I think they came out with a red, white, and blue version of this kit for Target. Wait, what? That's actually a thing? Really? That's a thing? Oh. Man, hopefully we don't need to pull that out. That's gonna suck if we do. It's not the worst. It's on. If you can find it, I mean, I'd actually take a look at it. I kind of want it. Just like our founding fathers. I want the Abraham Lincoln Gundam. I want that to be a thing. Alright, which part are we on to now? So we need the A15. Well, let's actually do this part. So, this little A18, A2, 18. Make that A1 8 should be a gray part right here. Okay, I can't click on the link. I'm really fucking curious. Hold on, let me see if I can do this really quick. I have to reach over my desk just to do this. That looks amazing. Holy shit. I actually really want that one. Actually we should be able to like just kind of like wiggle this off. I should have got the little sander out. I should have got more of my shit out. But I didn't think we were gonna have this much difficulty with an entry grade. There's that part. And then it's A218, which should be this little part right here. Kind of do the same thing that we did on the other side. Gonna go play GTA 5 with him? Good luck, dude. How has the new update been, by the way? Adding really quick. I think I got a new update. The new GTA Online expansion. Pull that little part off, and let's see. How do we attach this? We take this part, this little trailer hitch, take this part, and then slap them together. It's good, it's meh. I'm assuming the online is good, but it's more RP than Moneymaker. Ah, okay. I'm surprised they still have the RP kind of stuff, like the story kind of stuff still going. That surprises me. So that looks good, and then we need A15. But aren't like isn't the not the bank heist one, but the like money laundering one? At least if it's fun. Rockstar still knows how to do their stuff. I don't blame you. I think the submarine one is actually still the highest paying one. Yeah, have a good one, Ed. Thank you for sticking around, bro. Love you, man. I think this is the part that we need, right? A15? Yes. I'm trying not to break any of these parts. Knowing that the V-fin broke that easily makes me a little bit worried. So I'm taking it a little bit easier, probably than I should. Also, because I've been away from building Gunpla for so long. So this goes on like... I gotta see how this works. So like this, And then not that way, like this way. I think that looks right. Pretty sure that looks right. I mean, it clicks in. That might have clicked in a little too much. I don't know if I like that feel. Ooh, okay, I think that's the joint. So this little part keeps going up and down a little bit, but I think that's the little ball nub in there. Seed hunting and have you in the background? I bet you are seed hunting right now. You're. I'm glad I can be your background for that. I believe this goes in like so. I mean, there's only one way. Oh, that's an interesting way. Sorry, sorry, Gary. That's an interesting way to do the waist joint. Like, I don't know. No, I'm not. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. That feels very, like... Because the way that's kind of just situated in there, I feel like you can easily, like, push that a little bit too much. I'm here to bring chaos. What are you, Kane? Well, we got that done, and I think we're leveled, because it does say we need to level it up. I think. The next part is... This feels so weird. That feels a little bit better. Next part is A10, A110, A17, A210. Let's pull out the A110 really quick. So this one right here. Sister leveling. Did you see the mother leveling part, the other part of the abridged on that one? Ooh. That's a little hard. You did? You did? I'm kind of surprised. I guess I'm not that surprised. I think we lost the little... Oh no, there's the nub. Well, that's the A110. The A17 part. Oh, this is kind of like a... This is kind of weird. How small this is. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's a wild ass statement to make on that one. I want the camera to be a little bit closer. I don't know. I think it's fine. Okay. Where were we? So it does say fit. So like it does have the like these little parts in the book that say fit. I'm assuming that means like somehow I definitely agree with that. What the biological family part? I mean, well, that's definitely not how the system went. I'm pretty sure a lot of people made fan fiction about it though. It was wild, dude. Okay, where does this go actually? Oh, is this like A110 goes on this side and then A210 goes on the other side? Okay, I think I see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of fan fiction. Which, I mean, you know, you're gonna find that anywhere. That's not the right part. This actually goes up here. How does this go? I think this goes like this. Pretty sure this goes like this. Pretty sure. What? Did I stutter? Camera, why are you having trouble focusing so much? Yeah, that looks like it. Funny enough, if I look through the camera on the stream, it actually looks a little bit better than with my own eyes. I don't know why. Jumping off the tri-state area. Why is it jumping off the tri-state area? Welcome to the internet. Oh, we have fun in games. Would you like to see every Harry Potter character? Oh. I actually don't think that clicked in all the way. There's more head than 4. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'd rather be more 4. I'd rather be more head. I'd rather be more head. What? Pretty sure this just slots. It looks so strange. Wait. Is it like that? That is like that. The wild ass statement. I think that is like that because there's like a little like, oh, does that like clip on? Yes, that looks like it. Kind of clip on. Go on that little hole. Well, the little groove. I guess not really a hole. Did I do that backwards? Oh no! I think I did that backwards. Hold on. Redo. If I can pull it out. Okay. Yeah, that just clicks in there. That looks really nice. Actually fits in there pretty well. Thank you. Why? Why? And then the other part that we needed was this other side, which should just be the A210. I mean, we clicked it in there, but it was clicked in backwards. Should just be the exact opposite. Which should be like that. Nice. Actually looking like a little torso. Generally surprised that you like Shatterpoint this much. I disliked it at first because you kind of just brought me in there. Like you didn't really explain a lot of the rules to me. But like you kind of just brought me in there and it was hard, but I've actually been enjoying it pretty well. We need A29. It should be this little backpack piece. It looks like we need the 2 sabers. I tried, but I didn't do the best. Well, that's kind of why I just kind of went with it. So like, best way to learn something is just digging your feet into it and seeing how far you can go. I might actually just cut that off. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like doing this either. Let me... Level 28 demons and I have no demons to explain their weakness. Whatever should I do? Clicks Almighty. Instantly wins battle. Might be able to get that one. Look at those fancy tools. Literally just 2. My regular little cutter. So I had one of those like normal I don't even know what they're called. Not a box cutter. Precision cutter. That blade broke. I just have my trusty nail clipper. I mean, this one's rusty. Sometimes I'll bust out tweezers if there are a lot of stickers. Luckily, I don't have to worry about the stickers right now. I mean, I have like one of those kits that have like the little sanding thing and like the microfiber ones. Scalpel, yeah, like one of the little. Yeah, it is actually a scalpel. Love doing this because I find it relaxing. I'm the same way. Honestly, I'm having it's been so long since I've done this. So I'm having a good time. Let me ooh. I didn't realize I put the waste in that much. Hold on. There we go. Want to make sure it's not broken. Check your Discord DMs. Reach all the way over here. Oh, wait, that looks really good. Holy shit, Zen, that looks really good. Making me hungry. But an SD Mighty Strike Freedom and 3/4 of the build with stickers. I have a... Okay, I kind of feel I can't go all the way over there. I have an SDW Hero. It's a Leaf Gundam GPO form. Found it on sale. By the way, how you doing, Zen? It was like $8 or something like that. I don't know if it's a good one. I did not mean to kick my camera. Made that from scratch, not counting the curry bricks. I cut the carrots and potatoes and such. It looks really good. Making me hungry. What did I even eat today? Did I eat anything today? I had a cookie. Holy shit, is that Rusty from Armored Core 6? Armored Core 6. Fires of California? You can't say that. He's joking. Oh, which part was this one? This was the B321 and B421. So that would be these ones. I have not made curry in so long. Oh, this is just like snapped off. Okay. Okay. So this should be just these two. Let me get the B3. I have like, funny enough, Sai, I also have a I have a water sticker kit. And one of those slot things that you can like put these in to like keep them a little bit more organized. I just did not bring those out because I did not think I was gonna like need them. Well, now that I'm thinking about food, I'm shaking a little bit. Water transfer decals are black magic to me. That's why I got a kit. I have one friend that actually like showed. I kind of wish he was here right now. He showed me some of the water decals that he had. He had a kit. He had a water decal kit for the Suzabi. And on the Suzabi one, there was this little decal that gave Char Aznable's name. Instead of saying Char Aznable, it was Char Axnable. It was so funny. Also, when I said Scalpel, I just got back. Welcome back, Valley. This is my first ever making it. The carrots and everything are so tender. I mean, curry's really good. So this one goes on this side, right? Actually, on opposite side. I actually had that backwards. You mean Quattro Vagina? No. I mean, it was the Suzabi. So it should be... Actually, that was the Nightingale. So that was definitely Char. Now, if it was the Hyakushiki, then it'd be the Vagina Man. I don't remember how he fixed it. I know he did fix it. But he also does like the panel lining and everything, which I also have a kit for panel lining, but I don't have the ink for panel lining. Are we playing Lockdown? Probably not tonight. We'd have to get a crew for that one, but I would definitely be down for that. I still have to get Dart the game too. Oh, I don't know if I liked how I try to do that cut. That was a little... Come on. It's okay if I cut the mat. This is one of those really, really cool mats that can like self-heal. I cut it on the wrong side. I meant to do it on the other one. Whatever, it still worked. Who's Dark? Dart with a P. That looks good. Actually, it looks really good. Although I think this one's a little bit bent out, a little funny. But that looks good. I'm gonna slap these two together. We should get and play Peak Bloody. What's Peak? Another game that I was thinking about getting was also Date Everything. That would be a really funny one. Oh my god. There's also like a mod that I want to get that I don't want to spoil. Can't do tonight anyway. I'm seed hunting for new. Be funny as shit. What is Peak though? We talked about that? I know, that's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah, you know, because I asked you. If you had said that like 18 years ago, I would have said me. Was your name? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I kind of remember that. This actually looks really good. Like, this actually came together pretty nice. Like, we're not even close. Don't mind the shaking camera. I wish I had a little bit better stand for this. I might have to get a new stand. This works for now. Might actually do like a build lapse or something like that. That might be fun. You did. I remember that. Wasn't that when we were part of like Xeox or whatever? Was that Xeox? No, that was... God, that's going back quite a few years, dude. Penis cupcake? You're a penis cupcake? Looks like we're on the arms. We have to do ×2. So that's B1 8, B1 9, A1 11, A1 12, and B1 4? Basically just doubling it up. So let's do... Dicks! Let's start with a B. Not the dicks. Let's start with a B. The B1. It was something else. I really want to play Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator is actually really fun. Batman. Check stream? I didn't realize it was so cheap. Wait, check stream? Steam? I actually can't open up Steam right now. Like, I have, I don't have my, my computer that has Steam open. Power Wash Simulator is fun, though. I don't know if I own that game. So this was B1 8, B1 9, 8 and 9. It should just be these two. I'm in okay with doing this. This knife is not as sharp as I thought it was gonna be. Gotta make sure I didn't actually accidentally cut those. I'm mostly just like blunt edging it, dude. I'm just edging it the whole time. B1 Battle Droid, those fucking clinkers, man. I love those things, dude. I love the droids. I wanna get... Okay. Question. If I got a Lego Droid Eka kit, would you mind me if I build it on stream? What is Peak? Why would that even be highlighted? I need to get myself more VR games. I mean, Dart, if you want me to, I can add you as a... I cannot actually pull either of these off. As a friend or as a family member on Steam. I have quite a few VR games. I gotta think about if that would actually be a good idea. I got questionable VR games. I don't fucking know why it clipped that, dude. I don't know why it clips anything anymore. Like, it just kind of does whatever it wants. It clipped something. It clipped the hairless fucking... Will did this whole, like, hairless coconut with the text-to-speech, and it clipped that. So then, I think these just go together. It's like, just easy peasy. I don't know if I need the A111 part. Let me put that up there, just so I have that one up there. Explain? So, if I add you to my family plan, not family plan, it's like it's a family network on Steam. You get access to all of my games. Like Freddy's Ball Security Breach. Speaking of Freddy, every time I get out of work, I don't know if I already said this or not. Every time I get out of work and I'm walking through the parking lot in the middle of the night, I will just start doing the that one. A111? I see it. If I clip this part and then this part without breaking it, hopefully that didn't break it because that was a little too much pressure. Oh, I also need the A112 part as well. Let me grab that too, just so I have both of them. I'm sweating a tad from this curry, dude. I'm sweating from the heat right now. I got my fan going on right over there. Like, it is. it's making it a little bit hard for me to like work, just because of how sweaty my hands are. You need to get that as a sound alert. Wait, which part? The Freddy Fazbear one? Explain your games. Explain what games. I mean, I got like Skyrim VR. I have a lot of VR games. I play a lot of VR. I used to play a lot of VR. Technically, my VR is still sitting over there. I think you can actually see it. No, you can't. I got my little bee sitting on top of it. I need to eventually get a new one. I got the old shit, what is it even called? It's the Oculus before they were like bought out and became Meta. Got medium hot one because I like spicy and it's not spicy on my tongue. It's just making my body sweat somehow. That might be just a little bit different than regular spice. Does this actually just go like this? And then this part should go just like I think like this. That looks about right. Rift S? Rift S. It was a Rift S. God. It's a little bit different of a Rift S. Well, what's up, Tweety? Not Battlefield 2042 being at $3. No, not that game. Hello, King Frost. I know you don't like fire, but let me give you this big-ass drill that will pierce the heaven. I think it's the Rift. It's the Rift S. It's the cheaper variety. That one. Before the Quest. Before they were bought out by Facebook. This doesn't look like it like fits directly. Like it looks a little bit off, doesn't it? It's kind of strange. I'm going to ignore it. And then it looks like this part just kind of like goes little tiny piece round on the bottom, kind of just slots in here. Doing good? Hell yeah, brother. Welcome, welcome. The fucking lizard man, the lizard man himself, Mark Zuckerberg. My nose is running. Well, you should probably go grab it. So that was B14, right? Which that should be. Thank you. Yeah, that was the part that actually fell off. So that should just go. Is there not another part that goes like this?
I can suck your dick.
Thank you? So this should go...
Daddy, yes!
Why? Why? You know, I used to watch The Amazing Spider-Man during New York. Wasn't The Amazing Spider-Man the one with Andrew Garfield? That one's actually the only one that I haven't really watched that much of. How do these go together? I don't feel like this is the right part. This is not the right part. That's just the one that fell out. Never mind. I didn't even know we still had that one on there. Oh, they're both called B14. Oh, that's kind of... That threw me off. I heard that was the best version of Spider-Man. So Peter was too, what was his name? Tobey Maguire? Tobey Maguire made too much of an awkward Peter Parker. Oh, he was really good awkward, though. Except number 3. Number 3 was a little much. Like, it was too good. We had the stalker sound at one point. I think that's what it was called, but I had to turn that one off. It was the cloaker sound. I cannot actually puncture this. Let me see if I can get it from, like, a different angle. I might have to do that a little bit different way. I can't do that one. Bully Maguire! Dude, legitimately, those memes made me fucking laugh. That was hilarious. There we go. I had to leave giant nubs on top of there. I should get like a small little dish or something like that. But then the Andrew Garfield one was like, he was too cool. Is I think what they said. And this should go... These are both the same side. No, one does have the little... I think just like that. Yeah, that looks about right. And then Tom Holland was like the best of both. Although Tom Holland was still pretty cool. Was like a little too cool. Yeah, Tobey Maguire was the perfect Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was the perfect Spider-Man. Tom Holland split the difference. But I still think he's a little too cool. Ooh.
Step on me. Step on me.
I keep forgetting how far my camera is. Also, I don't like how it's not focusing as much as I want it to. Doesn't look bad. And then we gotta do the other one. I still appreciate the old Peter Parker ones, though. The old Tobey Maguire ones.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you
always lying?
Oh
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Let me see. Might be able to just pop this part off. So we need B1, B28, B29, and then A211. So let me... I need a different scalpel than this. This one's not really working that well. These were just my backups, and they are not that good. Bloody David, why are you saying that, Will? Why are you making me question? You're making me worried. And then that was B289. I should have got the other part too. I can still grab that one. Should be just these two. Were they making... Wasn't there a new Spider-Man movie that's coming out, actually, now that I think about it? The one with, like... Because I remember seeing something about, like, Punisher being in there as well. Oh! That got stuck. And that almost broke. I accidentally popped another part almost off. And that's already off. Alright. They're casting the fourth Tom Holland one? And yeah, Punisher's in it. Oh, no shit. Okay. I'm kind of excited. Ooh, oh God, they actually have some pretty good superhero movies coming out. They got that new, I think this is the part that we need, right? A212. They got that new Spider-Man movie coming out. They got the new Superman movie coming out, which actually the Superman movie looked pretty good from like everything that I've seen from it. Like surprisingly good. Like old school Superman, not like... I don't even remember that one. The Zack Snyder one? That one? The Justice League one? Oh my gosh. I almost broke that part, I'm not gonna lie. I tried not showing it. And then these should just clip together. Easy peasy. A lot of open area on the inside. And then should be able to slap this in there, and this should just go like this. And then I think like this. What was the sound alert based off of? Which one? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. In the morning, because the aquatic I went to was like 1 hour away from my house, then I had to wait until my parents finished talking with their friends, and then I had to go to a McDonald's to get some food. 1 hour drive I got in the house. Nice! I mean, at least it sounds like you had a fun time, Will. Which I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't remember how we did the last one. I mean, I think this just slots in like this. The one that just played? Which one? I actually don't know which one was the last one I played. Well, why can I not slot this in? Why is this not going in? Uh-oh.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Oh, that one? That one's an old ass Vine. That was, God, I can actually remember that one. Like, it was... There we go. I just had it, like, slightly positioned weird. But that was an old ass Vine. That was like, I don't remember the whole skit behind it, but he just kind of went like... There was something about like cheating or something like that, and he was like, why the fuck you lying? Grabbed our nearest ladder and basically jumped in my parents' bathroom window because both doors are locked and I didn't have my keys with me. My god! I think that was just the whole song. Like, I don't think there was any other part of that song. Curry has been devoured. I'm full off of one bowl. Good. Curry does fill you up. And then we got these two done. So we got the body done. We got the head done. We got the arms done besides the hands. The next part should be... Let's get the hands on first. So that's A113, A214. Which are just right here. I have been wanting to make curry really, really badly. But I have not had time. I've been wanting to find something that's like an easy make curry, but there is just nothing that's like easy make curry. Oh. God, I don't like that. If it's not going easily, I don't like trying to push it. Although I might just be able to snap these off. Nope. Oh, what's up, Rusty? How you doing, bro? Is that Rusty from the critically acclaimed Armored Core 6? Snap that off. Well, how you doing today, Rusty? The thing is that nothing is broken. That is true. Like, okay, well, I mean, besides the thing that was broken when it shipped, like, we haven't broken anything. There's a few nubs here and there that I can, like, come back with a nail file. Well, not a nail file, but, like, a little file. The little soft fabric file. Nope, but I won't miss. Oh my god. God, he's so fucking cool. Jesus Christ. I don't know which one goes on which. I don't know if there's a difference. Let me take a look. Well, only thing that I can see difference is, like, on this there's like a little, I don't know, I don't remember which side is which. I can make curry and give you the recipe. It's easy enough. I mean, if you make curry, I will probably I mean, I will enjoy curry. Holy shit, Rusty from Armored Core 6, Fires of California. Doing okay trying to upgrade my PC for Mega Break. I think my PC is low spec. Oh, what's you upgrading it to? You should totally play the song Liar from Korn. I can't actually search for a song right now. I need to get like a wireless keyboard and mouse so I can click around. Only thing I can reach is my mouse. Why do we always go back to California? That is a good question. Let me think. So, like, looks like this part is combined there. So does that make a difference? I honestly don't know. I should have labeled these parts a little bit better. Oh no, they're like the exact same. Never mind. Huh. Alright, well I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we can kind of put whichever one we want. Jesus Christ, I don't know if you could see that one. He's got his little Jorkin at hand. Looking good, looking good. Not as much detail as I thought was gonna be in the hand. You can see the little nub there, but I can't really do anything about that. Have I played Monster Hunter Wilds? I have! I actually really like Monster Hunter Wilds.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Was kind of hoping that they were gonna do a little bit more. You're welcome? I'm sorry? I know they got the Lacurious one coming out pretty soon.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
But what specs are you trying to upgrade your rig onto right now, Rusty? 26th June they have a live stream? Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it, but I am actually really curious. Did I do this wrong? No, that looks right. There's a little Jorkin at hand. Slap that one on there. And now he's got little hands. Then we need B2, B17, B26. Let me move this out of the way. I know that there was a live, or not a live, but a leak. I've been kind of spoiled a little bit on some of the stuff because people do not know how to fucking keep their mouth closed on Twitter. Let me pull that one out of there. And then let me get B16, which actually that should just be B16 right there, right? Yeah. So that one's already the one that's been pulled out.
I ain't calling you a truther.
Well, I ain't calling you a truther. Should just slot in pretty easily. Girl, same. Wait, which part? Which part is same? I think that's fine. And then that should just slap in there. A double check to make sure that I'm not missing anything.
Sorry, bro. I
They're
almost
very
forgot.
fragile, just miniature MG. This is actually
Alright,
entry
good night,
grade.
bro.
Oh, you going to bed? Getting my ass spoiled. Are you just going through the sound alerts? There was a few sounds that we still have to add on there. I just have not had time. This is a entry grade. So, let me actually show you. It's basically an HG just without the stickers. Yeah. They're a little bit more brittle. Part of our V-fin did break off, so like you can actually see like the little piece right there. Yeah, it's super easy. But they are a little bit more brittle than I thought they were gonna be. I look good.
Monkey.
These are just new sounds I haven't seen. Oh, really? I know we have quite a few on there. And then this part should just kind of slide on.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
Sometimes. Oh, they already have the head on there too. I should probably put the head on there too.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
BRB boss call. Tell him I said hi and tell him I love him.
You'll get your
And then
rent
ask
when
for
you
a
fix
raise.
this damn door.
Specifically say it was Bloody that told him to
put
give you
some dirt
a
in your eye.
raise. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Ooh. That looks pretty fucking good already.
I'll back
Not
it
even a
in
reason to
there.
make it a battle damage version. I could actually do a little like weathering on him. I could do something. We'll see. That might be a little too advanced for me right now. Let me finish building it first. Which parts do we need? This part and then this part. Let me see if they're loose. This one is. Oh, that part's also loose. Let me pull you off before I lose you. Alright, Nicolas Cage, come fight me! You can't handle Nicolas Cage. That's the man that stole the Declaration of Independence. And then got really drunk and fought some kids while dressed as Batman. Which is wild. Last time I told my boss Bloody loves him, I was handed my 2 weeks notice on the spot. That's just because he didn't understand. He was like, no, I know. I gotta be careful with this piece. This one has like a little extra nub thing. Some of these parts are a little bit hard, so I gotta keep them a little bit close to me. I think that was everything that we need. So that should just slap on. Just like that. Real talk, did they ever get that bad?
ruined
Has
it.
Nicolas Cage just
You
kept
ruined
it
it and
this
I'm
whole
leaving.
time? No, he's kept it this whole time. He's never given it back. Why would he give it back? Nicolas Cage played Nicolas Cage in a Nicolas Cage movie. Kill Nicolas Cage, the Ghost Rider remake is not going to be a film anymore. Is that a thing that's happening? By the way, what's going on, Merky? How you doing? Are they making a new Ghost Rider? There's no way. He's got his little Jorkin hand. Look at him, he's so excited. Actually, the posability is really, really good. I can see a little bit of the nubbing. Right here. I think it's going to be more obvious on the black parts. Everything that's not white. The nubs will kind of show off a little bit more. Okay, camera. You know what? That's all right. You don't need to. You don't. You don't need to focus. That's okay. Well, did you just kill a turkey? All right. Which part are we on? The waist. So we need A219, A13, B212. Let me get the B212 part. That's actually the part that we broke off earlier. Which we should get the other part on that one too. Might as well. We already kind of know what's gonna happen. No. Just so I don't forget which part is which. I have a very low memory bandwidth. What? What was that? What was that? I always called Nick Cage Stinkface because he always looks like he smells something rancid. He always has that same look on his face, no matter which movie he's in. Like, he played Lord of War. That was the funniest one because he's just like, I missed the part where that's my problem. The whole movie. A13. That's A13 right here. Probably just snap these off. Spin it.
I can suck your dick.
Thank you. Break these parts off. Almost mess up my pile of random, of little nubs. I am the milkman. My milk is very delicious. That one's fine, and then we need A219, which should just be this last piece, and I think, besides these little 2 4s right here, which we'll also need, so I might as well just grab this. Well, I mean, it worked. It snapped the frame. So I was sitting there, barbecue sauce. That's an old ass one, Will. Let me break these nubs off. Then I'll break those last 2 out of their cage. This frame should be done. I think this one's already, yeah, broken off. This one, I want to misshapen it. I might have to just, I just have to break that one off. What's up, Rock? How you doing, bro? Let me cut that off. Let me just easy peasy. And then that's actually it for this one, so I'm gonna toss that down there. In my pile of shame. Let me see. So A219 goes on to A13. So this goes like from here. That's the sound of somebody's neck cracking. Usually mine. I don't know how this part goes. The diagram for this is a little bit funky. So like, let me see. I think the little front giraffe part hangs out, so like the little gooseneck that it has, and then it has the 2 balls on the side. So like the little gooseneck and the 2 balls on the side. I think that looks about right. And then going in, and it looks like it just kind of slides in like this. Yeah, it looks about right. And this slaps onto the back. Like this. That's an old one. I actually don't remember where that one's from either. Looks like it's snapped in there all the way. I think that's snapped in there all the way. Let me grab that other piece that I didn't snap off. That's also another old Vine one. I feel like we just have a bunch of old Vine ones. I feel like that's kind of like a statement on how old I am.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
What's funny is I make statements, I make old Vine statements to my coworkers, and nobody gets them, and then it makes me feel so
I can suck
old.
your dick.
Thank you. Why? And these just get slapped on. I don't know if these have like an up or down. I feel like if there was like an up or down, they would have like an extra one.
No!
That's from me. I requested that one. Did you? Nah, that looks like it goes on there.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Then we grab this part, and it should just like slot in like right here. Why is there boss music? And then we need one more piece, B111.
Give me the load.
It's actually coming out really nicely along. You should throw it all away? Fuck no.
Bruh.
I'm happy with how much we've done so far. I feel like I definitely could have got this done a little bit faster. That one makes me laugh. That one, I hated that one for so long. That stupid sound alert, everybody used that sound everywhere. That one, it was everywhere. No one can hurt you. No one can hurt you. Nobody can tell you. You live this endless war life forever. Jesus Christ. Why did you say it that way? Pretty sure this just like slides onto the cock like this. The cod piece like this. I swear to God, if you abuse that one though, I will ban that one. I shouldn't have said anything. Some of those sound alerts are from your Discord memes? Yes. I know the Shredder one. I'm pretty sure I had to make that one. So, got that part. Got that. Let me set him up a little bit so he looks a little bit... I mean, he's just kind of sitting there. That's why I say it, like, that one got overplayed. That's the Shredder one.
Shredder!
And we're on to the legs, which... He's just sitting there, menacingly. I mean, it looks like the legs are pretty easy. So, let me grab the A parts first. Let me grab the A4 part. That should just be the bottom of these, the two soles. Kinda wish they were just, kinda wish they just popped out. I gotta find a way to not slap my mic around right now. These ones might be a little bit harder to pop out. I feel more comfortable just slapping them with my little nips. Go on. I'm waiting. Extrapolate on that, Kermit.
Violence is never the answer.
It's the solution.
Arizona has hit the point of summer. Arizona has hit the summer. Hit the point of summer where you can see the heat. Do you mean you can see like? Can I? Do you mean you could see like the heat waves coming up? Almost forgot the last little nub. And that looks pretty good. I don't think there's any difference between those two. That is true. Which version? I guess all of them really were. Dude, okay. I know we said it a little bit earlier, but Tobey Maguire in the third Spider-Man movie, I hated the way that he treated that one girl. I hated that so much. That made me viscerally mad when I was older, when I was fully more understanding of what was happening. That made me so mad, dude. Literally any of them. I will turn the barbecue on and cook me some chicken outside. Dude, I mean, that sounds actually pretty good. Yeah, Bully Maguire. Let me pop off this one because it looks like the only two things that we have left are, well, I don't know where these go because we need B3 and B4. I don't remember her name, but like they kept posting, they kept putting her like she wasn't conventionally attractive or something like that, and he was like too into Mary Jane. Like, it bothered me. It was the Bully Maguire. Like, I didn't even like MJ. That was one of the characters I did not like on that movie. Like, I get it, you know, on why she was the way she was and why they were both the way they were, but like, could you imagine? He's just really stoned out of his mind. He's not even Peter Parker, he's just some dude that's like, man, I'm fucking Peter Parker and I'm Spider-Man. I feel like that would be more of an LSD trip. And these parts should just slap together. He shoots webs if he's high as hell. Wasn't there actually a hero that was very, very similar to that? Where like, oh fuck, what was his name? It was like White Snow or something like that. There was one, I think he was a villain, that his power was just based off of cocaine. I don't know if he was real or not. Let me put this part over here, because then we need... I'm not really seeing how this goes together. Oh, I completely skipped the part that I needed to put the 19 down on one of the red part. So let me grab that really quick. I got too invested in the Peter Parker. That has a multiplayer mod? Do you go against each other or do you play with each other? I don't know if they made that one. There's probably some sort of like fan fiction superhero that has that. I think we need 20 as well. So let me just grab this off of here as well while we're here. Honestly, I don't know the best way to like get these two off. So that already looks like it's come off. Guess I can do... snap that off. Snowflame. That was it. Fucking Snowflame. That was the funniest... That was the funniest character. The only reason I know that was because there was like this whole thing that was made about him. Let me also grab the other part that we need. No, that's not actually on this one. That would be on A324. I still need to cut the last little parts off of this other part. Whoa. Almost lost that. Huh. So it has both, where you can do multiplayer, where you can do like co-op or PvP. Snowflame is capable of granting himself superhuman strength, speed, and immunity to pain, pyrokinesis, and the ability to give targets an insane contact high, all by inhaling cocaine. Yes, that was the wildest, funniest fucking thing I think I've ever read. So let me grab one of these parts. I should just go... But the other one, I don't think there's been a like a hero or like a villain or a hero that's had the other power that will building a gun. I don't think the bot knows what the club. I'll be honest. It's probably just like, I don't know what's going on. There's like a dude that's like playing with Lego blocks. At least the bot's not calling it Lego. That would make me so mad. Well, stop doing that, Red. Be better. Are you working on your RGB lights right now or no? I gotta cut this part off. Hold on. There we go. What the fuck, Will? No? Just don't want to do it right now, or just don't have the... Ah! Okay, I gotcha. And this should just like... I think it slaps into here. Double checking. Yes! Maybe? This feels a little weird. I feel like this is supposed to, like, there it goes. This didn't feel easy. You should get the EG Strike Gundam options part after this, after you get the EG Strike. They make an EG Strike? I actually did not see the EG Strike. They make option parts for the EG Strike too? That's pretty impressive. I believe this goes like... Yeah, that looks like it goes like down where like the little lip. I wish my camera would focus a little bit. Yeah, the little lip goes down. Just double checking. Don't have the energy after work. I feel that. I've tried streaming a few times after work. Holy shit. It is hard. Is that right? That doesn't feel quite right. It looks okay. Oh, it kind of like rotates a little bit by itself. I still want to get Buster Gundam. I want to get Dual Gundam. I gotta see which ones on Seed they actually make master grades of. I'm kind of curious if they have like a master grade version of Dual Assault Shroud. I think that's the one. That one I really liked. And then I know one of the other ones that a lot of people don't like is the Raider, but I really like the Raider. Let me make the other one too while I'm at it. So that would be, I think, B4. And I'll keep these two parts on there. These are slightly different, I think. I know there's a few wing ones I want to get too. I'm actually kind of surprised that... Actually, I do have one Tall Geese. I think that's the only Wing Gundam model kit that I have. Because I have the Delta Chi, or not the Delta Chi. No, I do have the Delta Chi. That's my other H3. That one I gotta build. I got the Gundam Astray Revise, the blue frame Gundam Astray. I think I'm missing one. I thought I had the CU. MG Dual Style Shroud, that one exists? No shit? Okay. I'm actually like... I might have to look into that one. Hopefully it's not too expensive. I was like a little kid on Christmas when I learned that. I'm gonna try to cut this one off a little bit more easy. I think I could be a little bit more violent? I don't know if violent, forceful. And then, is there anything else that we need from here? That looks like it, besides the legs. What do you mean turkey, Will? Oh, I do need the other part, though. I need this part, which should just be able to like cut that off. Don't attack me. Let's slap these all together. Hopefully there wasn't a difference on the legs. It doesn't look like it. Looks like master grade really, or not master grade. Yeah, this is a master grade. Looks like entry grade really is kind of like a, you can kind of, there's a lot you could mess up on other builds, but this one seems like there's not that much you can do to mess up. Yeah, you can. At least if it's not like a suspicious link that leads off into like a weird area.
Hey, there's no time to rest. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? What year to go? Where do you come from?
My only role on I don't know what that one is. I don't think I've seen that site before though. But I'm actually pretty excited to see that they actually do have a dual assault shroud MG. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much. Well, don't send that, and don't send, like, you know, sites that would be troublesome. World Star live leak. All right, let's get back over here. So we got the little feats ready. Gundam, big. I'm trying to think of like what the equivalent of like Rule 34 for Gundam would be. I'm just saying my thoughts out loud. I think this goes like this, but then we need. We get the B3 part. I think this is the rest of B3, isn't it? Because there's only 3 pieces on here. They taste good and they fizzle. They feel good on the back of the throat. Man, we are. I don't even remember what that was in reference to. Free feet pick? I was gonna make a statement on that one, but I don't know if I have the courage to actually make a statement on the free feet pick one. Feet scare me. You know what I mean? Like, God, this thing keeps sliding back here, by the way. Like, this holds the razor in, but it keeps like sliding. Send the feet pick only real homies do? That's so, why? Just like women scare me, feet scare me, commitment scares me. What else scares me? I feel like there's a certain level of like, I don't know if, like this is, I don't know if I should say all these anymore. That was a little bit of a weird clunk on that one. Fish fear you? I am the fish baiter. So that's all done. Let's see. That was B3. Just double checking to make sure that was. And then we need A322. Fish fear me. Dogs pee on me. Cats love me. What am I? Kyrie, that's not true. The HG Legao? I don't remember the Legao. Which one is that one from? And we still got a few more left on here.
Oh, hey, I didn't know the
Once I pull off the little small things, the little 2 from that B1, I can get rid of that frame too. And then that goes like, hold up, I gotta figure out how this goes. So we take a foot. All right, Aquaman, let's calm down. I'm not a fish fucker. So this goes on here. I believe it's like that because that should just like, yeah, just kind of slot in there. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. I feel like this should be colored. We need four-legged cannon equipped Gunpla. I mean, I think they made Zoids ones, didn't they? I'm pretty sure there are some amount of Zoids. Oh, hey, Horace. What do you mean? I'm an innocent child of God. Okay. Okay. Kyrie, there's a certain level of, like, bullshit that I can, like, allow. But, like, straight up lying? And that clicks together, and then how does this go in? You know that guy from The Boys with the dolphin? Oh god, what was his name, dude? Who was that? Yeah, they have they do have Zoids, which are there is like two of them that I want to get. I want to get the Liger Panzer Zero or whichever one. Kyrie, I don't think I will ever. Never mind. Wait, hold up. You're actually tanked. Finally, worthy opponent. Does this matter which way this goes? Looks like it's the same thing both ways. Focus. Why? Like I have my hands directly in front of the camera. Let's see if I can click this one real quick. Oh, okay. That was the one I was thinking of. I was thinking it was that or Gaia. That one always reminds me of Gaia too. The Deep. I miss the early seasons of the Boys. When it was something new and something different. I think this clicks in here. Who needs Zoid when we have Legao? I wish they expanded on that one, on those ones a little bit more. And then this goes in here. I believe I'm doing this right. Ah! And then this should clip in here. Oh man, that actually looks dope as shit. Although that's a little foot brace thing. It looks a little off. Is this supposed to look like that? Or it's supposed to like... Not really focusing as much as I want it to be. But I found a seed, now I'm stuck in config files for hours. Wait, why are you stuck in config files? You gotta say it like Kraus from Hellboy? Fuck used. Or was it Claus? I can't remember his name. I think it was Claus. I've not seen Hellboy in so long too. That one... I remember that last, like... I think there's one more piece that we need from this. A323. I remember... They made that one movie... I think it was the newest one. And it was kind of... It was different. Johann Kraus. There's also the Buku. Same with the Legao, but colored blue and with different weapons. Was that the one that had like the blade weapons on its face? Or am I still thinking of the Gaia? Johann, like, Johann. Shows you how long it's been since I've actually watched it. So this should just clip on. Should be pretty much similar as the last one. Or as the one that it's going into. Well, that was easy. And it's got nice articulation. Look at that, dude. Look at that. You can kind of tell which leg this one is, too. This looks like it's the left leg. Looks good. Should just be able to stand. Look. We're getting there. We're almost actually there. I want to smash this tomboy demon. What the fuck? Well, how do you think quality of life happens? Server owners taking time to look for perfect worlds and hours to edit the world for challenges and convince. I mean, you say that, but like, you know, the best course of action as a server owner would be to start it up and then never touch it again. Easy day. Guy is a transformable MS. Buku and Lagao cannot do that. Guy is kind of a successor to Buku and Lagao. Yeah, there was the one dude whose name I don't remember that piloted it. I thought there was one more. I thought there was one more in Seed that had the transformation style that Gaia did. I actually like the people I play with. Thank you. Are you saying I don't like the people I play with? It's like bandaging your own child. Hello, what's up, Master Builder? Welcome, welcome. The orange Gaia? Was that what it was? It's been a while since I've seen Seed, so I'm going off of very vague knowledge right now. Put that one there. And then we need the other two pieces from this. I think I actually took the wrong piece. I think I was supposed to take this piece with this piece, but instead I took this piece with this piece. Whoops. Well, that's fine. Nobody will know. I'm doing good. I'm building the RG Gundam Hainu version 2. Ooh. I actually have that one buried under my pile of backlog as well. Right now, currently, we are building the entry grade RX-78-2 Grandpa Gundam. The proper name. Been a while since I built one, so I wanted to start with something a little bit easier. Unfortunately, it came off broke, so like, our dude has a broken V-fin. You're almost done? Let's go, dude. That's exciting. Can you post a picture in the Discord when you're done? That should be good. It looks like everything else on here is... I don't know what this part is. That's the only thing I don't know. And then these two. These might be... These are for the hips. Those are for slotting in. I'll give you the seed file when it's ready. It'll be the MC channel. I'm opening the whitelist file as well. Okay. Did you get the one server, the one Minecraft server that we were talking about done before? With Gundam Hainu version 2? Sure. Hell yeah, dude. Trying to think if there was I don't know if there was another. I guess if you want to go for like another dog one, or not another dog one, more animal ones. I don't know why I said dog. More animal ones would be like more G Gundam stuff. I don't think there was like an animal version of any mobile suit in Universal Century. At least not that I remember. Although G-Cux is getting pretty close to like, I don't know, G-Cux is kind of weird. It's been done, you jerk? I don't remember. It's been too long. I almost wasn't able to cut that one off. I feel like this blade is mostly just putting pressure on and then breaking the joint, and that's pretty much all it is. That one's done. So we only have a few more frames left. Most of them are just weapons. I made that months ago for you. I don't remember. Ooh. Is that the oh my god, I cannot remember the name. The gold frame? The Mina? I think it's Mina. There was like 2 of them. So we'll put this one in. Smashing it. Why did it highlight smashing the tomboy demon? Honestly, that one looked really good. Yeah, Amatsu. God, there's so many Astrays that I can't remember them all. And then Red Frame had like Red Frame, Red Dragon, Red Frame Power Arm, Red Frame Lift, and the Green Frame kind of die. Let me remember how to do this. So I think this, I don't think it matters which way, but I gotta remember which way this goes. I think that we could just like slot it in like this. I really, really like the Astray line. I thought that was one of the nicer lines that they had. Although I liked a lot of the ones in there. Can I do that backwards? No, that's right. Because the little slot comes out. Which this part goes into. Not really showing it as best as I could. See if you liked it and it worked for you and your community. I took your suggestion seriously. I kind of remember. It's been a while. Oh. Kyrie, I have the brain. I have the memory of a goldfish. And that looks good. Then we just need to slap this little part on the back. And there we go. We got our second leg. Look at that. That looks so good, dude. Check DM. I can't actually search over for DMs right now, Will. Like, I I can, but I gotta, like, reach all the way over here. Ooh. Okay, I am glad I did. You should post those in the Gunpla channel. Those actually look really good, Will. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a video. Alright, where are we? So we got that part done. We're on to chapter 7. So at 7, we need to... Still in my files. I can update everything at this new server setup. Let me know when you're ready to have time. I mean, is everything still good to go, though? Thank you so much for not focusing on what I need you to focus on, camera. Why are you bad, camera? Why are you bad? Let me see if autofocus is on or if it's just like being dumb. Properties. Configure video. Autofocus is on, so it should be, I mean, it should be fine. I don't know why I did classic thigh squeezing head pose, but okay. You know why you did it, Will. Just needs an update on files, but everything should still work. Okay. I know you did kind of a kitchen pack. We just need A3, we need the A3, A4 parts, B1 parts, and then that gets slotted into its crotch. Although we don't have the base for that, so we can't do that. I just realized what that was. I don't know. Doesn't it? It looks so strange the way that they have it like positioned. It just slots up in there. It just goes up in there. All right, let me see if I can pop these two off. Let me just break that. It actually came off pretty much by itself. Put that on the right side, and this one should be on the left side. That was easy. I thought I almost broke that though. Put this off to the side. That is a massive third leg. It's not the first time we've seen a massive.
That was easy.
No. Thank you. Never mind. Let me break off these two little parts down here. Technically, I think that's where this stand. I think that's the ABC stand. So like where you can like put it on one of those like bases. I don't have one, unfortunately. But it's to make it look, you know, nice, and you can pose it and you can do whatever you want with it, you know. It looks all fancy and shit. Trying to do this without like making a mess on everything. New Life series is going to end shortly after we start playing, so maybe new viewers if you want to stream it. Wait, what? It's doing what? I don't know which ones are which. How do you mean on which way? I don't know if we've ever actually played Minecraft on stream either. I know we played Pal World on stream, which I'm still waiting for the one weird game that they got coming out. I don't know if they're still making that one though. The dating sim for Pal World. I thought that was really funny. I feel like they did that for shits and giggles, but they do actually have a Steam page up. I'm just gonna break this part off while I am here. I do not like the way that one broke off. That one kind of like clipped it a little bit. Life series is so popular. I just don't know what the Life series is. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it was an April Fool's thing, but they actually do have a full page dedicated to it. Looks like that's clean. Only a few more left. You can kind of tell where everything goes at this point. So, let's take the left leg. Looks like this goes on the outside, like this. What's up, Robo? How you doing? Why did my camera flash? That was weird. Been kind of doing that. I don't know if there's like not enough power or something going to it. I watched Grain play through those as he made them. Wait, what? Come on, you can slot in there. How did War of the Young go, Robo? I feel like you guys ended. Yeah, entry grade. Because it's been so long since I made one, I wanted to do one that was a little bit easier. How is this stained already? But yeah, entry grade RX-78-2. It's got the full weapon set. So they actually had two different versions of this. They had the like normal one, and then the full weapon set. The full weapon set was cheaper than the other one. Double third and wildlife being the most popular. I mean, I think it's fine. I got a few more that we can build though. This was mostly just to test to make sure that everything like looks okay and runs okay. Also, it came broken. So his V-fin is broken up here. He's battle hardened. Grian for the episode things. Oh yeah, Grian from Hermit Craft series. I haven't watched like any I haven't watched any Minecraft YouTubers in a long time. So how does this go on here? Should I have actually put that on there before slotting that in there? A bit of a problem. Let me see if I can pull that out really quick. What the fuck happened to the V-fin? It literally came broken. So like we have the little part right here. This is the other part of the V-fin. So if I had some like plastic cement or like one of those ones, I could. I want the twin ball set. They make MG balls. I'll forget I saw that V-fin. It looks good. What do you mean? I didn't do it actually though. Like it came broken. I was putting that on the wrong joint. Oh, there was two balls. So there's this ball, and then on the other side there's also this one as well. Ooh, that is stiff. What the fuck? That's so stiff. Why are we talking about Minecraft YouTubers? Kyrie made a mod pack for our server at one point. She also wanted to do double life. Lifesteal you share with another player. Their health is your health and you only have 3 lives. Yeah. Do they actually make like a pack that has the 2 balls? Like I will do it. If there's like 2 different ones. Even if they're the same ball, I would do it. I kind of want the spider ball too. Is that actually a thing? There's no way. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna grab those. I'm definitely gonna grab those. Let me see. So I think this is what we said was the right leg, or well, left leg. War of the Young was fine. I feel like you guys ended pretty soon, or pretty fast. Slot this one in. My balls in your jaw. Oh, he can do a little bit of a leg lock. Oh my god, that's a little extreme. Are his feet supposed to be able to do this? that don't look no right. What the heck? I guess it gives him a little extra mobility. Okay, just making sure because that looked a little funky. I'll not be upset no one wants to play, but I wanted to do something with Lightning with BD, so I made a custom pack. Yeah, which I do still appreciate, Kyrie. Even though I joke about it and I'm like, I don't remember. I do remember and I do appreciate it. I don't think I slotted these in far enough. Maybe. No, they were just picked out in a weird way. You unlocked top tier in War Thunder, so I'm good. Let's fucking go. What, you unlocked top tier? Whoa, that actually stands up really well. And then these should be the side skirts. So let me do it this way. I don't think there's any difference. It would be just basically the same thing. There we go. I needed to push out a little bit. The fuck was that? That was a strange way to start the song. Yeah, I'm down to see it. I'm down to see the progress, master build. Look at that. Why are the legs so long? I'll start grinding the F-16A tomorrow. No, you should start it tonight. You should do that tonight. And then the moment of truth. That slotted in so fucking easy, dude. That's pretty much it done. Now we just need to put the the V-fin. The V-fin looks so bad now. It looks so good besides the V-fin. I mean, besides the weapon and shield. Besides all of the weapons and shield. The body's done. So he can sit, he can stand up. Minus 100 aura. Yes. Yes, now. Obviously, the best day to plant a tree, Robo, is today. Well, yesterday was the best day to plant it. Today is the second best. He's gonna fall down. I'm gonna let him stand down here. He looks so uncomfortable. What do you mean it looks bad now? It's just the V-fin's throwing me off now. He'll look better when we get everything on there. So he does have his beam javelin, he has his hyper bazooka, he has the beam gun. He's got the hammer. I don't think we could put everything on him. We can actually slot the shield in the back though. Look at my progress and let me see. I see Will's post up there. I don't see the progress. These are all the weapons that go on there, by the way. Beam javelin, 2 swords, beam rifle, hyper bazooka, hammer, shield. Is that Gundam hammer? I know, right? I'm actually that was the one that I was gonna put on there. Hyper hammer, hyper bazooka. We'll put the shield on the bag. We'll build everything just to have it done already post. Good. I just did an update. Ooh, actually, that looks really detailed. That looks good. All right, let's start with. Let me build the ones that I want to build. So I'm pretty sure these should be pretty easy. Here's the beam saber ones. I guess I'll just put them like right here. I like the RG stuff. Yeah, these should be pretty easy to put together. They're just like, take them out. I don't want to do that. Just kind of slot them. Okay. I was kind of looking at how this goes in here. So I think this gets slotted underneath after already putting it into his hand. I'm gonna get that EG kit solely for that Gundam hammer. I already got multiple Gundam beam rifle and bazooka, so I desperately need that Gundam hammer. I actually have not seen another Gundam hammer myself. I'm a little sad. Oh, I did not like the way that came off. That was bad. I'm a little sad they didn't expand a little bit more on the Gundam hammer stuff. Well, they made the hyper hammer and then they made like the rocket hammer, and those were like the only two. It's actually, okay, funny enough, that's actually why I like Raider Gundam, because Raider Gundam has a hammer. It's a really, really bad hammer, and he didn't really use it that well, but my god, he has a hammer. So let me pop these two off. I guess we'll just pop everything off. Might as well do it while we're here. All goes in the same direction anyway. I don't know if I like doing that. This one's a little bit smaller of a piece, so I'm just gonna clip around. And then do the same for this one. Big ball with chain. Literally. I'll never forgive you for that. The Raider is so ass. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? Why do you have so much hatred? Look at our little pile of nubs over there. I like a lot of the Seed designs. I like Raider's design too. I didn't really like him too much in Seed, but in Gundam Capsule Fighter Online, I mean, he was baller, dude. Mostly because also his alt was, you know, he can grab people in an AoE. Calamity's a much better Gundam for that trio. Calamity's really nice. I think out of those ones, yeah, I would say out of those ones, Calamity's much better. So that frame's done. The transformation is a face with wings. Yeah. What's wrong with that? All right, let's see. So shouldn't matter which one we pop in there. And then this should just kind of like, I'm firing my laser cannon. Everything is wrong with that. Let the hatred go from you, Ro. I think this slot's in here. That looks about right. Yes. It's not even aerodynamic. It doesn't need to be aerodynamic. It looks good. Do you think the Delta Kai looks aerodynamic? It's like a bumblebee. It should. The bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly. The bumblebee still flies because fuck you. I still like it. You know what? Let's agree to disagree. Oh. It's actually nice. It's got a little bit of a little lever. Debatable. I'm gonna say debatable on the Gundam Delta Kai. Why? I want you to go in there. Oh! Oh my god, that's actually really fucking baller, dude! Look at that! Dot Fighter from 1979 Gundam is much worse in terms of aerodynamics. That one makes... Well, the Dot Fighter... I'm pretty sure the Dot Fighter was made for, like, space fighting, right? Because the other one, the Saberfish... That one's more aerodynamic. Not wrong, though. That looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks really nice. And then this should go... Just pop in... I'm trying to see how this one pops in. I think if it gets popped in, like, this way. All right, fair enough, Robo. Fair enough. I see it. I see what you mean. I thought it looked a little bit different. I might be thinking of the Delta. Go in the little hole. There we go. Hey, look at that. That looks good. Focus. Actually, not bad. Then let's get the shield done. Although the hammer... Well, the shield's not, like... The shield's 3 pieces. It's this piece, this piece, this piece, and then this piece. Trying to see if they're loose so I can just pop them out without having to worry. Easy clip. I'm not gonna lie. I think I am misremembering it for another one. What about the Rosen? Is it the Rosen Zulu? Not the Rosen Zulu. The what was that one that you use that was like really good on GBO for a while? Azur Lane? I'm so sad about my Azur Lane, dude. I need to get my I don't know. I should restart at this point because it doesn't look like anything's gonna change, but also I was trying to do that the backwards way. There's a little nub. Well, I got a little bit more of it. I don't want to try to dig into that.
Camille is a perfectly good name for a guy. I'm a man.
Oh, that was already clipped. I mean, I'll prove it. Not the first time I proved. The first time I proved. Not the first time I proved. You've never pressed that one? That one's a very specific one. What's funny about that one, Zen, is Camille Badan was from Mobile Suit Gundam, and directly after this, after that line that he said, he went on to commit a mass murder. I say it like that, but like there was more story to it. I'm saying it in a way. I don't know what suit you could possibly be referring to. It was the one. Thank you, bot, for that. I don't remember what it's called. It's off of GBO. There was one custom game where we played, and I think it was you and two other people had that suit. Not the Rebabu. It's a transformation one. You and two other people, the Angsha. That was it. That one. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't look aerodynamic at all. Oh, this does have a handle. Oh, is that what that little part is right here? Oh. Somebody say my name. My first name is literally the same with the Zeta MC minus the LE. Cammy? The Flying Donut? I mean, there's also the Flying Donut. That one's the, oh my god, I can't remember his name either. I remembered Flying Donut or Toilet Bowl. Chuck and Mate, Robo. Chuck and Mate. The Ashimar. Yeah. That one. That is the funniest fucking thing. Also, the original build for that one, if I remember correctly, that thing was supposed to be giant. Ashimar. I remember Toilet Bowl. Flying Donut, Toilet Bowl. I don't know if that'll actually go in anymore. So like I tried pushing that in. I should have probably been doing this under the light of the camera, but I think that'll look good enough. And then that should just slot onto the back. Kinda like that's supposed to go in there? Oh! Was that supposed to go like, instead of like that, was that supposed to go like this? So it can actually slot into the back? Because that's how you spell it too? I did, technically, yeah. Actually a nice little design. Like, just in case you want to like put it on the back, but like you don't want to like try to remember where you put it. That's nice. Making a bootleg of Asimar and the name of Pumpkin Pie Warrior, and yes, that kid do exist. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. I look at Temu a lot for like their secondary kits. I actually have a few secondary kits where it's like I can grab them. I'll show them off. They're funny. I wish this was a little bit rotated. I don't like it being like straight on the back like that. It looks good. Alright, then the last thing we need to do, because I don't think we can like attachable to the left hand as well. Oh, it actually uses the beam sabers that come out the back. That's actually really cool. I did not know that one. I was going to talk about the newest stuff as Zerlane rolled out. I posted them in the channel recently. Ozma finally got a skin after years of neglect. Really? I did actually look in there for a quick minute. I was surprised to see some of the stuff in there. Oh, you have to build the nubs on the balls just by itself? Holy shit. I was wondering what this was. That's hilarious. I think the anchor bit, like this little bit right here, goes into the hand. From what I'm seeing, like right here. So let me clip that off. Well, as I almost break it. And then, I mean, most of this should be pretty self-explanatory. This one is the beam javelin. I think this is all the beam javelin. Because there's the stick. There's the little rod thing. I think that's the other part of the beam javelin. Ozma's one of the ships I wanted to get before getting the game, but never did because I never had enough tech points. So now I'm trying to get enough to research her. I mean, I actually don't remember who Ozma looks like. I know I saw the picture. I know I saw the pictures posted in there, but I don't remember. Hopefully I don't have to remember which nub is which. That would suck. Let me see if I can just pull these out of here. I'm trying to do this easy enough. If you want to post her in while streaming, I can take a look really quick. I think I know which one you're talking about, but there was one girl that I was really close to researching. She was one of the Royal line, one of the Eagle Union, I think. There's that side. This one. Trying. These two just should slot together real easy. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. That's a ball. And that's the underside. That should be where the chain goes into. I wish this chain was a little less rigid. I mean, I could get like, this might be a wild idea, but I could actually get like an actual chain. Go to like Hobby Lobby and actually get a full chain. That might be a fun idea. Oh, I remember her. I don't think I have her. Most of those like research ones, they didn't really do anything with. And that's that one. So come here, ball. Let me put your little nubs on you. I think so. I'm kind of noticing this. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. I mean, a lot of those ones didn't really get that much love. I think there was only like 2 of them. I think from the like Iron-Blooded, the Iron Blood that actually got them. I think so. Trying to show this a little bit more. So these just kind of slot into this little crevasse here, but they got these little nubs on the side, these little divots, trenches, if you will. I think those are supposed to be like if you want to remove them. This is gonna look the most roughest out of all of these. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, 100%. She looks the fucking same as 5 other ships. Yeah, she does. Wow. Jesus Christ. Why did they go that way with her? Yeah. Yeah. Ager. That one. She has the most amount of love. One of the most amount of love. Like, they have a whole meta ship for her, too. People are making memes about a job application being humanity's biggest fears. Not wrong, though. You know how many like job applications get rejected? Suckily enough. So then this should just like slot in behind here. Am I doing that right? I feel like this is a little bit wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Holy shit. You know what I just realized? I didn't notice this. Hold on, let me see if I can show this. Robo, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this hand? Don't mind me poking the camera with the bazooka. If it'll focus. What's wrong with the hand? I didn't even realize I did this until just now. Didn't get it, meaning my teacher did show me how to do a job application during class. It wasn't too difficult, but I don't understand why people are afraid of a job application. It's bad. I got the hands backwards. Whoops. That's alright. That's alright. It's a simple fix. It's a simple fix. I didn't even realize, dude. I thought something looked wrong, but I didn't know what it was. Alright. So, fixing that. Oh. This is a little bit harder to put in while it's fully built. Easy to take out, hard to put in. Why did you say mushroom, by the way, Kyrie? What kind of degenerate do you think I am? Just because he has jorking at hands. You want to see my terrible rolls during Genshin D&D game I'm in? Wait, what? Sure. Not you, me? Oh yeah, I guess you are a degenerate. Yeah, you're right, though. Ships like Maryland had 0 skins until only super recently. I'm at least glad they're putting them in. Oh my god! Well, I don't know if his hand was. I don't know if his arm was supposed to go that high, but that was interesting to look at. You're not horrible, Kyrie. You're just you. You're the way you are, and there's nothing wrong with being you. Remember, Kyrie, if you're not jorking it, are you really living? Would have laughed if you broke the other fin. I was so scared of that, dude. I was scared of, like, breaking something when his arm lifted all the way up. Like, I don't... This is the funniest thing to me, that his arms could go all the way up here. I can't do it on the other one because the V-fin is in the way. The only reason he could do this... The only reason he could do this is because the V-fin's not in the way. This is a feature. You have a point? I wish I had one of my own. Remember, Kyrie, if you can't jork yourself, can you really jork your friends? I'm probably getting that Azuma skin, even though I don't have her yet. I mean, if you get it beforehand and then you still get her, that's fine. There is a small scuff. I don't think the camera will actually pick it out. Remember, you're always virgiling it. Yeah, the camera's not gonna pick it out. There's like a small little scuff on his arm. I don't want to jork my friends. I didn't say that, Kyrie. I said if you can't jerk it. What did I even say? I actually don't remember what I said. Not insane. Well, I mean, those are looking kind of like what happened our last time. That's an insane thing to say. What did I even say? I don't even remember. What did I say? Hold on. Run it back for me again. What did I say? I actually don't remember. I just kind of said the first thing that came to my mind, and I don't even remember what it was. Where's Kane? Kane's jorking it. Alright, let me see if I can re-slot this in there. Yeah, he's jorking it. That's my go-to now. I hate that it's jorking it too. I have to be careful. My streamerness gets pulled out when I'm at work sometimes, and I have to be so fucking careful with what I say because I can go full on degen sometimes. I don't know how to clip or what happened. Don't worry. Clips don't exist. I'm the problem. I do blame sometimes. I do blame it on you sometimes, Will. I'm like, I have a friend that's young. He's taught me some of the Zoomer lingo. Felt like it. That's what I don't remember that. I think I almost broke off his arm. I read that one. Oh my god, dude. Remember, your lips are the same skin type and texture as your. No. I thought I said something about like, if you can't jork yourself, how can you jork your friends? Something like that. I don't even remember. Anyway. Gotta look back for this part. I can't look at a video right now, but I do see what you posted up there. Remember, if you're a junior, your mom probably moving. Jesus Christ, Will. You know, the only reason I'm like this is because I got out of work and I only got to sleep at I don't even remember what time I got to sleep. I had insomnia. Attach carefully. It says to attach carefully. How about the video for the skin? Because we're moving the fuck on. Don't be ashamed. I don't know if I like the way this gets attached. I don't think I like the way this gets attached. This is actually really, really bad. I tried to figure it out, but it's too late. You can always go back in clips. You can always go back to the VOD. I don't like that one. I don't like the way that gets thrown out there. I mean, it's fine, but it's so like, it's so limp. So like, I kind of wish this just had like the other hammers way. I don't know what to do about this. Gundam excited. Gundam excited. Gundam not excited. Oh, oops. It's supposed to fall off. I don't know if I want to glue it. I might just change that for a shield or for the beam javelin. That might be the better way. I'll have to have Kane teach me. I know, it's so disappointing. I'm so disappointed in that. I think if I wanted to... God, that's so bad, dude. I think if I wanted to... Oh, my balls! Dude, it flips on itself. That's the thing, though, like... It's got... God, I can't even show you how much, like, amount of movement it has. But, like, it... So, this is where it's supposed to stand. And then it just kind of, like... You know, it'll kind of stay there, and then it'll just 90-degree flip in on itself. What I might end up doing, make that shit be like GBO2. On GBO2, Grandpa Gundam uses the ball, it just falls onto the floor, flips on itself. Nano machines. What I might end up doing, and this might be a little bit better, I could probably find a small chain at like Hobby Lobby or something like that, and then somehow I could probably attach it to the end of this or make like a little attachment. That might be a little bit better than this, because this is really disappointing. Also, a metal chin does not help. Ball really wants to smack the Gundam's own balls. I bet I can actually make it be able to, like if I put it all the way up here. Oh, that just looks so disappointing. Oh my gosh. What are you supposed to do with this? What kind of like action pose are you supposed to do with this? I'm thinking about how to like... I could get one of those metal chains that like, I don't know what they're called. You can lock them in place. They have like a little wire that goes through them that locks them in place. That's a possibility. I could just grab like a wire. That might look a little bit better. I think we'll build up the rest of the I think I'll build up the rest of the weaponry later. I don't want to like keep them I don't know where I would put them right now. Let me just put these over here. Welcome back, Dart. Dart, look at my floppy balls. So much effort just to make the ball more posable. Yeah.
You ruined it and I'm leaving.
Yeah. I mean, I want this to look better. He's in top tier now. Like, this is so disappointing. This is the out of everything on this build, like, I like this build. I really like this build. This was really good. So you have something hanging down there, just the wrong thing. No, I mean, it turns in on itself, and it keeps whacking me in certain places. That is the only disappointing thing on this build. Everything else I really like. This was a very simple build, very fast. I could have got this done in like an hour, I bet. Sad that it got broke off of its one part, but other than that, I mean, job done. Good build. I like it. I gotta clean that all up. But let me grab my shit really quick. I grab the thing. Let me turn that off. Just so I can stand up and grab them. If only you didn't keep getting distracted. I know, like... Well, I mean, I have streamer brain. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I kept getting distracted by chat. That's what I say. Like, this could have been like an hour. The V-fin or the ball? I think the ball. Like, the V-fin at least looks okay. Like, the V-fin actually... You could say it's battle damage.
Door stuck! Please!
Could have it look like it's dragging the hammer upwards. I think I tried doing that, where it was like, well, I guess we could do that, where it's like, I got my lap full really quick because I wanted to show some of the other kits that we have. Some of the weird kits. This isn't all of the weird kits. Almost broke his arm. It actually clipped that. So I'm a little surprised this doesn't actually show it. So I got this one, which is the SCW Heroes GPO4, the Leaf Gundam. I actually really like this one. This one looked pretty cool. So I grabbed this. That was on sale. I don't know if I can show you this one. This one's a little bit of a risky one. I bought this off of Temu for like $2 just because it was Hello Kitty Gundam. I was so happy to see this. Definitely a knockoff. I don't know what this is about. But then the F-18s introduced the funny AOA button. AGA or AOA? Don't like the F-18, so F-16 it is. You've seen this one in your local store? I have not seen this in my local store. Does it have the this label on it? The fake Bandai one? I mean, it'll probably look okay. I've seen the Hello Kitty Zaku one. Yeah, I haven't seen the Bandai official one. If I get the Bandai official one, I'll also get that one. Angle of attack? Not just any Zaku, it's the Char Zaku? No shit? Okay. I don't know if I've seen that one then. And then another funny one I got. This one's really funny. I'm just gonna put it down. And the only reason I got this one was because of the name. This one was also one of those Temu ones. The box came broken. Like, it's broken as shit. So do you see something that's wrong here? It's the... No, not that one. Not that way, Will. Is it from the Waymay company? Wait, how can you tell? It's the load Astray, not the Lord Astray. It's the load, so it's got its load on it. That was the only reason I bought that one, because it was so funny. This one kind of just popped up and I was like, did they even make an HG F3 custom? Oh really? You built one of those? I like some of the knockoff ones. They did? Really? I didn't really look that much. This one just kind of like popped in my feed and I was like, you know what? I want that. Is that what it's not called? I mean, it is. It's supposed to be the premium Bandai metallic mold injection. Oh! So I don't think this does have the molding. I don't think so. Check Gunpla chat. 50% of my HE kits is bootleg. I mean third party. I would say bootleg. I mean half of my wall back there. I got one half that's dedicated to Bandai, the other half dedicated to off-brand. Give me a sec, Will. I thought it was Lotus Stray. It's Lord. Lord. Like L-O-R-D. It's not the load. You don't want a load of a stray. Alright, let me see. Gunpla only. On the Blue Destiny Unit 1 metallic mold injection, which came out at the same time. Ooh. Oh! Why does yours look so much better, Will? It's definitely Lord Astray. Because it has the Omega symbol. I mean, I could take a load of Astray. That came out a lot different than I meant it to. No fucking way. Is it actually called the Load Astray? Did they actually call it the Load Astray? Because it's supposed to be the Lord Astray. I think the load is just like, I'm pretty sure that's just a misspelling. Dude, no way. If you want to build bootleg, I recommend getting any JMS, Gaokei, Jindong, Star, and Weimei kit. I think I have a few more Weimei kits. Check DMs. Give me a second. I got one more kit in my lab. Ooh. Dude, that looks like almost the exact fucking... That almost looks the exact same as this one, Dart, except it doesn't have the little Bandai logo on the bottom right. Yeah, it doesn't have the little Bandai logo on the bottom right. That's the only difference. It's probably the same mold. It definitely is the same mold. Gunpla HG and steal the head from the EG. I can actually understand that. This one was in a random box. There was a time to be there, a clip of your stream. I mean, I can go back to the VOD and clip it. This one, this is the most bootleg. So when you say you could take a load from an Astray, I mean, I could take a load of Stray. Also says HG instead of Gundam based Japan on the bottom left. Yeah. They also remember you playing Lockdown. I have never played Lockdown. 100% have never played Lockdown. Rising Freedom Fighter. If the official box has it, I mean, it's probably both, right then. The red base the BD1 is standing on, I can actually check. Rising Freedom Fighter. I wonder what this one is based off. Let me check. There are 5 people daying it now. I have never played. I'll take a screenshot, Kyrie, and send it to you. I've never started the game. Yeah, that was the newest movie. I don't remember what that one is actually called. I know it's the Freedom Gundam, but I don't remember what the whole name of it. We're supposed to have a base with them? Let me see. So... I mean, it's got the full kit in here, it looks like. Sorry for the crinkling. It does not have a special base. I don't think it has a special base that goes along with it. This looks like a really easy kit too. I see your Steam account. I have it. Yeah, so not the official one. Based on the Rising Freedom Gundam from Seed Freedom movie. Yeah, the Rising Freedom Gundam. Yeah, so instead of saying Rising Freedom Gundam, they called it Rising Freedom Fighter. If you look at the picture, the base is kind of cool. I saw that. It looked pretty cool. I don't know if everything's in that kit either. What does double rebake fucking mean? I mean, it's been rebaked twice. Let me put these away really quick. I'm not gonna lie though, like if I had a Gunpla that was named Pumpkin Pie Warrior, I think I would have that thing displayed. Holy moly, trying to grab all these kits. Actually, own two BD1 with a metallic injection and a normal one because one of the arm connectors in the metallic gloss came broken. Oof! That is a pretty big oof. I should probably see if they have them over at my local area. My local shop, local-ish, like 40 minutes away. Sounds like they're having a 15% off all their Gundam kits, so I'll probably take a look over there. Do you guys know anything about these ones? So, I thought this looked kind of interesting. It's 2019. Not that one, Will. I have Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday off. I work Tuesday, Thursday, and I work Saturday night. We could probably do it Saturday then. Might be the best day. Number 57, Armored Puppet Yui. What the fuck is that? It is a build. It is actually a build. I have no idea, but it is a build. Like, it's actually a build. Like, these bags there's a lot of bags in here. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. This one, and I'll show you the other ones, all came from the same place. They had these on sale and I was like, what are these? And I think it was this one up first, and then I looked through the rest of them, and then they had like this one. You should keep Sunday free. Sunday I work until 11 a.m. which is almost the same as this one. It's slightly different. I think this is a local thing. But, I mean, I don't know. I picked them up because I was like, I'm curious. You do you. I mean, I was curious. Don't have a way to keep it free without requesting an offer that week. I just requesting it. Yeah. I think these are the only 3 that they had though. I have no idea. I was curious about the build quality on them. And then like if it looks interesting, I'll buy it. Or if it gets offered to me for free, I'll take it. All right, well, go on. My Lex keeps the likes to get the tiny woman of models. Yes, I know. I've seen a few of those. I got this one too. This one looked like the most jank thing, and I was like, I need to buy it because of how jank it looks. Like, I have no fucking idea what this is. It's got a man on it. Just don't focus too much on the torso when you're building it. I actually don't know how much the torso is gonna look like. I don't think it. I mean, it has the vague shape of a woman. That's literally it. Now this one, the name on this one was Frogger. Is this a bootleg IBO kit? I thought this looked pretty cool, but the name on this one was just Frogger, and that was all I got from it. This looked like a Joestar thing, like a God, I can't remember what the Joestar anime. He's just doing the pose. Look at open the box and look at the color. I mean, it's green. It'll remind you of a Vakadu. Alright, this is what it's supposed to look like after it's all done. Actually, this looks pretty cool. Oh, it is an Iron-Blooded Orphan one. Okay. It does say Iron-Blooded Orphan on there. Yeah, it's just the Gujin. Yeah, it's just the Gundam Gujin. Wait, why'd I get a bad reputation? I don't know if I want to Faz right now. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I have Faz installed. You know when you build it. Is it bad? Is it that bad? Look, DMs. Give me a moment. So I have a few off-brand MGs. I would call these MGs. Maybe MGs. So this will actually be a good test to see how big this goes. The Mandala. I thought this looked kind of cool. I have no idea if this is based off of anything. It's Caesar. I have no idea. I do have actually 3 SNAA ones back there. I actually like that brand. Like their own version ones. I don't even know what my level 1 is. That's good shit. But I thought this was kind of interesting. Yeah, neither have I. I bought it and then it disappeared. So like it has all of these. Like this is a pretty big kit. Actually comes with a stand too. That's pretty fucking kind of impressive. Like actually poggers, dude. So it's got all the stickers in here, but I can't really show off what it's supposed to look like. No one says that anymore. I say it ironically. I have the same old basics and a little bit more now. I have not played at all. I have no idea what this kit is. I'm pretty excited to build it just to experience something weird. And then I have another one. I'm sitting here waiting for War Thunder patiently. Oh, I did say War Thunder, didn't I? I have another one, which is also a weird one. This one I think I've seen their brand before. It's the Assort Assembly one. This I think was the most expensive though, and I can't really show it off. They're about to update it so much. 1/100 scale model exceed type. Video camera evidence, and I can't wait for the clips. Video camera evidence? Wait, what? Let me see. Jesus Christ, Will. I thought this just kind of looked pretty cool. I'll try not to damage the other one. I don't think they would redo it. No Special Forces Industry Sentinel kit? Wait, which one? What is a Special Forces Industry Sentinel kit? Let me actually see if I can open this one up. This book looks legit as fuck, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Look it up. I can take a look. That looks so cool, though. That's what caught my attention, and that's why this was probably the most expensive one. That one and the Medalla one were the most expensive. And then I have a couple other, like, I don't know what they would be called. Those were Nuclear Reactor? I think that's their brand. Why I look like that one machine from Super Robot Wars 30th? It might be based off of that, honestly. Let me see. It's over here. Special Forces Industry Sentinel Kit. Ooh. Would have had to try so hard just to get our gear back. Levels aren't reset again. They got much hate last time. Yeah, that was really dumb. Oh! Yo, this looks fucking cool. This looks really cool. Hold up. Like... I want this. I want that one a lot. It looks exactly like that, Will. What the fuck? It might be based off of that. It might be a custom build. ADHD kicking in there that much? I mean, I'm not ADHDing. What do you mean? Yeah, I see it. Don't hurt the players that are already putting the time in the game. Well, I mean, if they probably got bashed on that one. Oh! Yeah, I did not get that base, by the way. Dart. Super GM Sniper. It looked really cool. That one, and... there was another one. I don't remember what it's called. Legit the same thing? Yeah, it actually does look like the same fucking thing. Probably based off the same build if they had that frame come out. Do I have anything other kind of cool? I don't know if I want to show that one. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna show that one. That one I'm probably too embarrassed to show. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it a night here. It is going on 1 o'clock. I'll probably stay up for a little bit longer, hanging out with some dudes. You know, as we do. Is there anybody that we can raid right now? I'll take a picture and then put it on some shit. Is there I don't know if I have anybody that's on right now. No, I will. I will, Valley. Send me a DM. No, I'll put it up. I'll put it up. Let me see. Ooh. Saint Armor Redeem? I don't know how much that is, though. That looks really cool. Always call me Curious George. Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
bro, I almost forgot.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night.
All
Place is streaming Need for Speed Underground 2. Do you want me to raid him? No. I already said I'm gonna stay up. I can't stay up too late. I gotta get I'm going in early for work this week, so I have to get my schedule back on track. Raid channel following. We'll start a raid. Yeah, have a good night, KZ. Thank you for the follow again, dude. Welcome. Alright, we are raiding Blaze. Remember to tell him love from me. Anyway. I don't even have my ending music. Hold up. Anyway. Avengers assemble. Spooderman is simple. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you guys for sticking around for so long. I love every single one of you guys. You guys keeping awesome. I'm actually glad we were able to actually build. It's been so long since the last time we built. For the raid, of course. Remember to tell him that Spooderman Spoons is the big spoon. Anyway, you guys keeping awesome. Have a good rest of your night. Get something to eat, get something to drink. Make sure to stay cool. Because it's fucking hot outside. Alright, and with that, well, you know what, I'm just gonna... Okay, well.